we need to get this stalled project off my cherry picker so that I can get this 1,500 pound lump of turbo diesel off my run stand so that we can get that however many pound lump of 350 Chevy and get it on the run stand. So see if it runs and if it's going to be the engine that goes in the race car. You may be wondering to yourself, so do you know a lot about race cars? The answer to that is no. I don't know anything about, well, I've seen Talladega Nights like, I don't know, at least a half a dozen to a dozen to probably more like 50 times. So that's got to count for something. The real reason I'm doing this is because I'm cheap, real cheap. And so far, I got the car for free, which once I show you, you'll understand. So at this point, I've spent $50 for a starter for this new engine, and I kind of laughingly said, well, the budget's $100. Already blown through half the budget. I think if you know anything about racing at all ever, it's going to become very, very clear that I don't know anything about it. All I know about it is you start fast, you go fast in the middle, and try to end fast. Other than that, it's witchcraft. Really? We're off to a rip-roaring start, folks. Oh, it's pissing. Come over. Good enough. You can just sit there. To get that out of there and all this shit out of the way. Too much. Okay, so that spark plug is holding it up. Nice. Oh! Ah! Damn it! Now what are we gonna do? Just fly. Make me hold it. Oh. Ooh. Delivered. Beautiful. Like we knew it. I'm watching you. Son of a bitch. What the was that? Allegedly hot. Guaranteed runner. These dents. Hopefully they're not deep enough to hit the rockers, but like I said, this is the first 350 Chevrolet engine here in the shop. Kind of a big moment. I mean, this thing's like a legend. That looks to be a spark plug fouler. I don't know. Hey, check it out. That's saving money right there. Supposedly this is like mid 80s Chevrolet. I'm sure there's numbers and crap. This is not stock. This is not factory. This big old thing. I mean, look at that. Just straight ports. This, and it came with some headers. So, I mean, yeah. Got most of a lower radiator hose. That's about all I know on it. It's probably not done engine things in a long time. Very barn fresh. Ooh, it is Edelbrock. Check that out. What brand? What kind, I mean. What does that say? What's it? Toker. What? Torker. Edelbrock Torker. We're gonna look that up and see if that's worth any money. Like I said, I paid $0 for this. All I did, I traded work on that yellow Chevy truck. That shine. Instead of money, I just said, hey, I'll take this engine and we're square. He liked that deal, so here we are. Judging by that oil filter, it's had a nice, easy life since it was, you know. I should probably wash it. However, I'm not exactly too worried about that. I'm gonna keep that harness. PC. Oh, still good. Still good. Hopefully it's not full of mouse nests. It's probably, well, I don't know. It had a thing over it. No carbontator. I'm working on a deal on a carburetor, carbontator, whatever you want to call them. We're going to do this one right since we're standing right here and can get to it. We're going to pull the plugs first, get some oil, whatever the hell I can find that's slick, put down those cylinders, let that sit. Because I budged it before I loaded it up, and it rolled a 1/4 of an inch, so. But it came with headers, and it's got an Edelbrock intake. The Torker. The Toker. Hopefully the legends of this thing being built are true, and we're just going to win.
When it comes to personal style, features, and performance, only one automobile has it all. The Pontiac Grand Prix.
Oh, I'm just going to lay down and look at stuff. It's got a sway bar. That's fun.
Grand Prix's fine styling is accented by a host of personal touches, including a new available two-tone paint scheme, which adds a distinctively sporty flavor to a distinctively classic automobile. The finely styled lines contribute to Grand Prix's smooth aerodynamic design, which helps reduce drag and add to fuel efficiency. For 1984, Grand Prix features a high visibility instrument panel with special graphics and lighting for easy reading and driver convenience. Especially impressive when this available gauge package is ordered. And since it is such a personal automobile, Grand Prix offers many available options, such as electronic tri-mode cruise control, which lets drivers regulate vehicle speed in 1 mile/hour increments at the touch of a button.
Custom front end, like this is just Bondo. This is a pound of Bondo, just right here. Missing the plastic fender skirt. Inner fender here, but it is right there. That's good. Tell you what, we need to, yeah, see, this is, let's see where else. Up here, it's got rot all through the T-tops. Like, very important structural places on the car you put your finger through. This is not a nice car. So like all the people that are gonna get upset and say, oh, you should have restored it. Well, listen, if you want to if there's a person out there that wants to restore, I mean, see, there's some frame patching here, and it's not good frame patching. More holes, rot in the frame. I don't even know if this thing would be a good race car, but we don't really have a choice. This is not a nice car. And then who knows what the hell's under here that they did to flare this thing out 6 inches. But I think, can you read that? Look all you want, please don't touch. Built with my children, built my children's inheritance. Man, must have not liked this. Never mind. But yeah, see all this Bondo work all over this car. This car's melting. And what's under the Bondo isn't very nice. It's got a vinyl roof. You can see it underneath there. It's doing the damage. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That's a problem. That's a problem. This whole side is dented in. Can you see that? I don't know if something smacked it there or it is. Uh-oh. Whoops. Wait. I can't touch it, see? Proof. I mean, the Bondo in the doors. Like, look at the bubbling. This thing is not good. Like, look at the wheels. These are more of a stock. This will give you an idea how fat this thing is in the ass. This thing's like set up for dualies. But it is a GP. I probably ought to look that up.
Power seats.
See, look, more holes all up in here, all around the hinges where all this sheet metal for the body is pressed together. This is an Illinois car at the end of the day. Like, look at this. This is very custom. It is a race car. I can prove it right there. Dang it. Yeah, there's just, I don't want to do the stomp test because something will bite me, but it's not good. This car's fucked. Let's get this. Tell you what, I'm gonna set you up here and we'll go through this.
Windows. And door locks. And a wide selection of radios and antennas, including a new GM Delco electronically tuned receiver with digitally synchronized tuning accuracy for a remarkable combination of.
So this here is going to tell us quite a bit about what we're working with here. Notice I cleaned it very well. I'd rather it be bone dry than silver paint. Oh. Look at that. Are those bubbles or sparkles? I'm gonna go with those are bubbles because there'd probably be a lot of bubbles in there, right? So that kind of concludes the introduction as to what we're doing here with this Operation $100 race car. We are waiting currently on a starter, but after pulling the plugs, they're all oil covered, but not rusty. The engine is free. The oil looks passable. So in part 2, we're gonna get the starter in, get this thing running on the stand, slap it in that thing, and at least blow it up trying to do a burnout. So thank you for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe and kind of follow along with this, whatever this is. I think it's going to be pretty fun, but that's just me. Bub says, thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you would. It really does help us. Don't eat that, Bubba. Thank you.